The ogre's dinner. They were staying at Keeper's house for a night. I wonder if the magic key will glow while you are here, said Keeper. Me too, said Lee, who had never been on an adventure. The boys went to Biff's room to check on the key. I'll let you know if it starts glowing, Biff told them. Do you want to play a board game until then? Keeper asked her. No thanks, said Biff. I'm at an exciting bit of my book. The horse was running away from some hungry ogres. Dee looked at the book's cover. What are ogres? He asked. Horrible monsters, said Biff. The boys went to Keeper's room. After he put his sleeping bag on the floor, Lee kept in the wardrobe. What are you doing? Asked Keeper. Just checking, admitted Lee. For monsters. There was a sound of footsteps come down the hall. What's that? Asked Lee, who was a bit jumpy now. He had started thinking about monster. The door opened. It was Biff. Come quickly, she said. The key just started glowing. Keeper jumped up. Lee followed more slowly, feeling a bit nervous. What if the key took them somewhere scary? Lee watched Biff keep up the glowing key. What happened now? He asked. Before Biff or Keeper could answer, the magic began to take them away on an adventure. The magic took them to a deep, dark forest. A big winter howled and made their shiver. What now? They asked. Biff shrugs. We'll soon find out why the key brought us here. Suddenly, there was a booming noise. It's an earthquake, cried Keeper. No, said Biff. Those are footsteps, and they're getting closer. Lee's eyes opened wide. If those are footsteps, some big feet were making them. The huge head appeared above them. A monster! Shouted Lee. I'm not a monster. I am an ogre. The ogre sniffed. He looked at the children, up and down. And you three look like strangers. The ogre showed his enormous teeth in a wide grin. The king of ogres loves strangers, he said. He'll want to have you for dinner. Follow me. He gestured toward the entrance of the cave. Have us for dinner? Thought Leaf in alarms. No thanks. Run! Shouted Biff. Lee spun around and followed Biff to roll the trees as fast as his legs would take him. When he finally stopped, Lee's heart was pounding. Biff was by his side. But where was Keeper? Oh no, he must have tripped and fallen, said Biff. We have to go and find them. They cracked back toward the cave, keeping a careful eye out of the hallway. That ogre was big and scary, said Lee. I bet the king of ogres is even big and scarier. Don't worry, Lee, said Biff. As soon as we found Keeper, the key will take us home again. They peeked out just in time to see the ogres disappear into the cave with Keeper. We have to go there to get him, said Biff. I don't like this adventure much, said the Mr. Bully. Suddenly, two more ogres stumped out of the cave. The children ducked out as their ogre stumps past. What are those children? Said the ogres. Said one ogre. The king of the ogres wants to cook with them. Cook with us? Whispered Lee. I don't like the sound of that. Me neither, said Biff crossly. I don't like the sound. We're not vegetables, and neither is Keeper. We have to go and rescue him. Lee and Biff tiptoed in the entrance of the cave. Oh no, groaned Biff. There are lots of tunnels. How will we ever find Keeper in here? Suddenly, they heard shouted. There they are, cried a gruff voice. They are going into the caves. Run, shouted Biff. They couldn't run back outside because the two ogres was coming. Soon they ran into one of the gloomy tunnels. He followed its twists and turned deeper and deeper under the mountain. The end. See you next time. You can see the next video and you will know more about the ogre's dinner. See you next time.